Hi guys, welcome back to 8 Steps Forensics. Now here in Module 6 of Prose, we're going to be talking about bringing your piece to life and standing it up. So first I want to talk about the 1 foot rule. Now the movement in prose is limited, but there is ways you can kind of do certain things and have some sort of movement. And that'll be the 1 foot rule. So you essentially have to stay within a box that's about 2 feet apart. 2 feet in front, 2 feet behind, whatever. So you can only move 1 foot at a time. So if you want to go to your left side, you can take your left foot and extend it just so long as you don't actually move to the left. You want to typically to stay wherever you are, only moving that part of your body. Next I want to talk about binder tech. Now binder tech is not something that you see often in prose, but it's something that can still easily be done. You don't use binder tech as much due to the fact that it's less imagery than poetry or poi. But you can still use your binder tech to create a sound. I've seen a lot of pieces where people, instead of actually getting slapped, they'll take their hand and slap the binder to create the sound, which can be really cool and help pass your message across. Next I want to talk about how prose is just vivid storytelling. So what you're going to do is you're going to use your focal points, facial expressions, and just voice to create the scene for your audience. So if you're going to be talking about how the entire surrounding is filled with tall buildings, you're going to look up and just create the environment your audience can see. Lastly, I want to talk about the characters. Now your main character can be really fun and really interesting to do, because unlike every other event, prose allows you to create your own character by yourself. There is no aspects that are given to you, no characteristics, nothing, just the scene that they're in. So you can create their character, you can give them a slur, you can give them their own kind of sway, you can make them mentally disabled, you can do anything with your character, just so long as it helps push your piece across. Whatever you feel like doing, do it. Now when dealing with multiple characters and dialogue and conversation, there's several ways you can go about this. One way is you could just take the other character out completely and just keep their dialogue, and only have your character's response. You can do this also in 2 ways. You can just take out the question and just answer, or you could have your character sort of repeat the question to themselves. So if someone's asking if you want a glass of water, instead of popping to the next character or morphing to the next character and saying, do you want a glass of water, your main character could just be like, do I want water? Oh yes, please, thank you. Another way you can go about dialogue is just to have go into the actual character. So you can morph or pop into the character asking the question. The third way is you could just have your main character imitate the person, but in a less serious aspect than the first way. So if it's just like a piece about a kid, the kid can just imitate his parents and just completely make fun of them. And that'll help anyways to get your message across.